Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio Happy Hour. Please welcome our host, Dan Osterau. Look at you guys. You guys are so pretty. Welcome to Radio Happy Hour, the radio show that's not on the radio. We have a really excellent show today. I tell you, I've been so excited for this show. Now, for those of you listening to the podcast version of Radio Happy Hour from home, let me set the scene for you. Close your eyes. Imagine this. New York. It's about 80 degrees outside. No humidity. Not a cloud in the sky except for one that sort of strolls by to set the mood. The young girls are walking down the street and next to nothing, through the parks. They sort of vibrating. I know you. Somebody's applauding that. It's not even a good part yet. They're just sort of oozing sexuality. And we're in a dark basement drinking beer. Exactly, that's why you guys are amazing! Come on! What a crowd! In fact, you guys are so good that I will personally see to it that every one of you is French kissed after the show by Matt Skibiak. That's all right? Yeah, that's great. He was practicing on his arm before the show in Green River. This show, like I said, I've been so excited for this show. We had Nora Jones. That was a great show. We had Michael Showalter. Oh, you guys were here. Anyone here for that one? Oh, amazing. I can see you. I'm going to pick on you all day. And then he's going to beat the hell out of me after the show. But this show, this one, Andrew W.K., our guest. The more that I've researched this guy, the less I know. He has a kids show on the Cartoon Network. This guy's amazing. I can't wait to bring him out. But first, I think it's fair to raise a glass to John Hughes, who passed away on Thursday. Oh, cheers. No Yankee, my Wanky. That was a line, sorry, from one of his films. Now, here's the thing. I'm telling you, I've been so excited for this show. I just can't shut up about it. The next, our August guest, is he has a kids show. He's a motivational speaker. He parties, I've heard, quite hard. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew W.K.
Okay, here. And what is this? That's my new CD. It's called 55 Cadillac. There's some more here.
Woo-hoo! And I should tell you that if you signed up for that drawing on the way in, you could win this. That'll happen later in the show.
Yes, we'll give away copies of this new album of mine.
I'm very excited to hear it.
Yes, thank you for having me on your program.
It's nice to be in here.
It's nice to be indoors.
It is. This is something I get too much vitamin D on days like this.
I've been indoors quite a bit, and traveling here, I was out of doors for approximately, about 15 minutes. It was intense. I saw all kinds of crazy, I saw people walking around on the street, I saw a bunch of cars.
Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible.
I've been in an enclosed space for the last 2 weeks pretty much consistently.
Yeah?
Getting out for that 50 minutes was wild, and I'm glad to be back inside though.
Are you night blind?
Pardon me?
Have you become night blind?
What's that?
That's when you... Oh no, never mind.
I've been recording music.
And so how's it going?
It's intense. It's just, it gets to be that point where you don't remember that there is another version of the world that exists outside of whatever it is you're doing at that moment.
That will really get the party going. Man, is it hot? It's a whiteboard and a marker. We can play Pictionary.
They all snuck out. Oh, I could hear sliding and laughing and tearful admissions and teen angst. Oh, there was laughing and fighting and loving and smoking and dancing, and then it was quiet. I penned that letter and it raged against the evil Tim Gunn. When I was satisfied with my draft, I tiptoed over to the principal's office, and the door was closed. So I quietly slipped a note under the door and snuck back to the library, where I found Herbach back in his seat. Hey, where are the others, Herbach?
What do I look like, a Mathalie? Split up.
Look, everyone, I've given Allison a makeover.
Wow, you're beautiful. What I wouldn't give to be a gay, curious turtle right about now.
What are you losers doing in here? Is it time for lunch yet?
Andrew W.K. walked in. He was bleeding profusely from his nose, and his shirt was covered in blood.
What happened?
What do you mean? Did you guys hear that francophone? Let's go check it out.
We followed the francophone screaming to Tim Gunn's office, where we found the janitor, a guy named Pierre Rambaud, standing over Tim Gunn's body.